Namaste, my beautiful collective. I am doing a pick a card reading for August. So today I'm doing it by myself. I don't have my cameraman, unfortunately. I will have him back, let's hope. Keep our fingers crossed next month. But at any rate, I am going to be doing a pick a card reading for the month of August. So I have 3 piles for you to pick from. I have the Crystal Quartz Pyramid pile, which is pile number 1. Pile number 2 is the Amethyst. And pile number 3 is the Carnelian. So I want you to take a deep breath. Focus on the pile or the crystal that you resonate with the most. And we'll be back with pile number 1. Thank you for being here. I love you all. I want to send love and blessings to you all. I also want to let you know that you can find any information you need to book a reading with me in the description box or my social media. I also work for Everclear as a psychic clairvoyant. So if you go into the Everclear app, you can book a reading with me through there, which is very simple. And my name is Gia O. So we'll be back with pile number 1. Namaste. Okay, beautiful people, whoever chose pile number 1, the Clear Crystal Pyramid, we are going to start with your reading. We have the Light Seers Tarot, which I started with. I picked early, and we're going to start with that. We have the 10 of Swords, followed by the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Ouch. And then the the Knight of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, the Sun, 10 of Cups, and the High Priestess. Okay. So, in the past, man, I am so sorry. You went through it. We have the 10 of Swords here, which is grief and pain. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of money, lack of resources in some way. I kind of get that maybe you're in this pain and you needed help out and you just didn't have the resources to do so. And it caused you a lot of grief, a lot of stress and anxiety. So I get that, it's just hasn't been easy for you in the past. Presently, you might be dealing with this Knight of Pentacles, and maybe you were in grief because you had to wait for this person that's coming in presently. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, doesn't have to be. Or this could be you, just maybe you are a very slow mover. Maybe you are an earth sign that's very methodical, that moves slowly. It could be a number of things. But I do see you coming in, or somebody else coming in that moves very slowly. And it's going to be a passage away from difficulties here with the 6 of Swords. So presently you are moving away from these difficulties, moving away from this grief and sadness in the past. But take heed, we are in Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde. So Venus retrograde can cause a clamp in finances or a tightness. It also can cause relationship problems, or if you start to date during Venus retrograde, it's not usually a long-lasting situation. So if you've met somebody in the past 2 weeks, you want to hold off until mid-September before you start dating them. And I know it seems like a long time. However, Venus retrograde, unless you just want to have fun and see where it takes you, it's usually a temporary person or a temporary partner or a love situation. So following that, we have the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck, coming in the future here. And then we have the 10 of Cups, emotional happiness. And psychically, you could be the High Priestess, or this other person could be if you're the Knight of Pentacles. you kind of know that this is happening. It's probably something that I don't even have to tell you if you're aware of the planets. And like I said in my TikTok videos, astrology is like a key to the matrix. So when you're in the matrix energy, astrology is what kind of brings you out of it, or makes you understand it. I shouldn't say nothing brings you out of it except for yourself. But it at least makes you understand what's going on and what you should and not do. As far as taking risks in any way, or what you should do at the moment. Those are the things with astrology that can help you out. So there are places like Cafe Astrology, Astro Dance, that you can bring up your chart to see what's going on. And then, again, like I said, we have the High Priestess at the end, which is number 2. 10 and 2 is 12, 1 and 2 is 3. I get 3 weeks for this to play out as far as timing and energy. And it's really going to work out in a decent way for you. So don't worry too much about it and just kind of go with the flow right now without making any major moves in any way. So we have some oracle cards. We have Earth Magic, and that says love, compassion. You may have to use compassion right now. But whatever we got going on here. Or somebody will have compassion for you. Because we have the happiest card in the deck in here, so there's no question. Then we have the Lost Spirit. Sometimes life stings. And I feel like that needs to go there. Number 64 could be significant, like an address I get, or the year of your birth, or, if you're older like me. I'm not quite that. I'm a little bit younger than that, but something like that. But sometimes life does sting. It teaches us lessons. They say that we chose this, which kind of is terrifying, like if you think about some of the stuff that people go through. But we chose this before birth. But, sometimes it can be really hard. And we have cycles that we go through. Some cycles are short and some cycles are long. But we have to do what we can to get through it the best way we know how and learn all the lessons that come to us. Because if we don't learn the lessons and we don't have some kind of trials and tribulations in our life, when something does happen, it's going to be like enormous to you. So you kind of get desensitized by having little trials and tribulations. And you also hopefully learn from them. Some people do, some people don't. Then we have the Archangel Michael, or the Archangel Guidance card, which is Azure. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Sun card. Happiest card in the deck also. Have patience and faith. And don't try to force things to happen and force it to happen. Never force things to happen, because when you do, you either push it too much and it breaks the situation. You can't force anything in life. You can't force a person. You can't force a situation. You kind of have to go, like I said, go with the flow. And it can be hard to do. But if you force a situation, the outcome not going to be your desired outcome, unfortunately. And then we have Kuan Yin, which is compassion. Again, twice compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. It's beautiful. So, yeah, sometimes you have to look at people and things and situations in a different light and look at the love that's in the situation or in them. Or look at the benefits that whatever it is, person, place, or thing, brings to you. All right, let's do some charms. So I said about 3 weeks on that. We're at the tail end of July now, so 3rd week in August. Let's do some charms. Let's do some noise. All right. So we have divine intervention or guidance with the fairy on the moon here. We have a heart with a paw print, so you might have a pet or an animal. Another divine guidance one with the star and the moon. We have Saturn, so, you know, it was funny because I was talking about astrology earlier, and I do feel like this is like confirming what I said. A cross, which is spirituality, also divine guidance. Grapes, so bounty, abundance, a starfish, so it could represent the ocean, or you may be a star or popular in some way, and a penny. So with a penny, pennies from heaven, maybe signs, also money coming into you. So pile number one, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you have a wonderful August, sending love and blessings to you all. Namaste. We'll be back with pile number two. Okay, if you chose pile number two, which is the amethyst stone, this is going to be your reading for August. So we're going to start off with the Light Seer deck. And then we have some oracle cards and charms. We have the Five of Pentacles, King of Swords, Six of Wands, Two of Pentacles, everything's upright. Oop. The Queen of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and everything's upright. That's mind-boggling. So, again, some trouble in the past. Pile number one had that too. You might want to go back and watch that one. Destitute, loneliness, sadness, problems with money. Could have to do with this King of Swords here. Maybe or maybe not, or maybe there was a breakup, or somebody slighted you financially or left you out in the cold. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with this King of Swords energy. But presently you had some sort of a victory. Maybe recently, or you know that you're going to have one in the near future with something in your life. You're anticipating it. And you're trying to balance everything out. You might be having trouble balancing everything out right now. You know, sometimes you just have to kind of see where things go. And we kind of discussed that in pile number one as well. But there is a victory coming for you if it hasn't already, even if it's a small one. I feel like something has made you happy in some way, but you're still confused in some way or trying to balance two situations out. Maybe you have to let one go or let the past go, is kind of what I get. And then we have the Queen of Wands. This could be you or somebody else. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Does not have to be. With the Queen of Wands, we have somebody that is upright. Very creative, artistic energy. Fun to be around. Maybe a very stylish person that likes to create stuff or likes to have fun and could be the life of the party. This could be you or somebody else. And then we have wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups and the Magician. If this is you, you could be manifesting these things. Could be some kind of manifestation. And as far as timing, Magician is 1 and 9 is 10. 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. I get 1 week on this. The good things are going to come in. You're going to manifest your wishes. Your dreams are going to come true. Or it could be on account of this Queen of Wands that may come in and help you. She may be the Magician, which is possible too. So it's either you or it's somebody else coming in to help you. But you need to still, and this is like a word from Spirit, you need to get rid of this past situation or energy. or person. Just let it go for now. Because you're blocking your blessings in some way, I get, or you did. And that's why you're having trouble balancing things out. You had a small victory, but until you let go of this situation, things won't come into balance. So you either gotta forget the past or cut this person out. One or the other. 1 week, I said, from the time that you see this reading. So we have the Earth Magic card, which is Lotus Flower Unfoldment. And yes, I think once you do this, everything will begin to unfold for you. Everything that you wanted to unfold will unfold. And then we have the Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. So sometimes you have to give things up to God, the universe, whatever you believe in. Sometimes you have to give that to them. And allow them to take the lead, take over for you. Then we have the Archangel cards, which is Akasha. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So maybe you are this magician and you are meant to help others out. And I believe that if you haven't yet, once you start doing this, that's when all your blessings will come in. And the last card we have is Guinevere, True Love. The romance stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So maybe this is a love reading and a new love is coming into you. It's going to be true. There's going to be so much chemistry and happiness because of it. And I kind of get that energy. But you have to release this other person and bad situations from the past to bring this in. Because you're manifesting it. You're manifesting, you're either this Queen of Wands, or you represent that card, and the Magician, or this Queen of Wands Magician person is going to help you. So definitely something like that is going to happen. True love. In a week. But my only warning, we have Venus in retrograde. So be very careful who you get yourself entangled with during this time. Because a lot of times there's a temporary situation that comes up romantically. So if you, that's the other thing, if you don't meet this person now, or there could be a big age difference is the other thing I get. If you don't meet this person now, you'll meet them in September. At 32 could be significant to you as well. But things will start to manifest for you within a week. So maybe you'll get to know somebody, or maybe, your wishes will start to come true. But know that this true love is coming into you as well. So we're going to make noise now. We're going to do some chants. Got a whole bunch here. We have a cross again. Spirituality, a heart, which means love. If I can flip it over. And we have something stuck in this one. Let's see if we can shake it out. I don't know if I can. Oh, yeah, we can. So to me, this is nature, going out to nature. This, to me, reminds me of a little weight or something, or a teardrop. You may have had some tears in the past. Another heart, so lots of love here. Corn, bounty, abundance, an elephant, travel. Elephants never forget, little feet. Going out to nature or a vacation with this elephant here. Elephant never forgets. We get another star. I think this is a star. Let's see. Yeah, it's supposed to be a star. So we had the star in the other reading too. Maybe the stars have to align, I get with this one. Or you could have some kind of social media platform. A black swan. Black swans are very rare. I get this with the true love. Swans mate for life. They couple for life. So maybe you've already met your true love, but you have to wait a little bit for things to manifest. And do we have anything else in here? We do not. So pile number 2, that is your reading for August. Sending love and blessings to you all. Namaste. And if you chose pile number 3, the Carnelian stone, this is going to be your reading for August. Okay, sorry about that. I had to shut the door. My dog was barking a little bit. So let's start with the Lightseers deck. We get some oracle cards for later. We'll put those over here for now. Okay, so we have the Hierophant in reverse. The 2 of Wands. The Page of Pentacles. The World. The Queen of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. And the Star. You know, it's funny. All 3 of these readings turn out positive, but there's different situations. So with the Hierophant in reverse, there could have been a major breakup, a divorce, that type of energy. It doesn't have to be the recent past, but it could be the past at some point. Then we have the 2 of Wands, which is kind of looking at the future, waiting for your ships to come in. So with the 2 of Wands, after this, you might have just been in a waiting period, you know, like in a queue type thing. Just waiting for things to happen. We have this Page of Pentacles here, holding this mandala, balancing on one leg. So you might be balancing like spiritual, romantic. Never looked at it that way before. But it's earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also could be somebody younger, could be a child, maybe a teenager or a young child, trying to balance out the situation as well. Or maybe they're helping you with it. And then we have the Empress. The Empress is the queen of all queens. She possesses all the positive attributes of all the queens in the deck. So you could be expecting a child, or abundance, blessings in all situations are going to come into you. And they're starting to presently. And you can feel it coming in. You can feel these good things coming in. This could also have to do with the Queen of Pentacles. This could be you or somebody else. Again, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy doesn't have to be coming in with some sort of a truth, running, dashing towards you. And then we have the Star, which is wish fulfillment. So I think the Star is number 19, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm getting 19 either way. Let me look at it a little bit closer here. $17. So 1 and 7 is 8. I don't know why I got 19. Maybe I'm thinking of the Judgment card. That's what I'm thinking of. So 8 hours, 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months. I think whatever the situation is going to be starting about 8 hours after you watch this video. But in 8 weeks, whatever I'm getting in 8 weeks is going to be when the wish fulfillment and everything comes in to its fruition. So let's do some oracle cards. We have Earth Magic, which is radiance. The Seahorse Spirit, number 53, could be significant. Watch and wait, like I said. And then we have Bethany. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. So maybe you just need to focus on something like that. Focus on beauty, focus on love. And then we have Ixchel, medicine woman. You are a channel for divine healing power. So whoever I'm talking to might be an empath or a healer, but you heal so many people. What happens a lot of times is we don't take time out for ourselves, which is absolutely necessary. Because if we don't, we keep giving and giving and giving. We end up being an empty well. And a lot of times we face burnout, and that's the thing. You have to sometimes take a step back. And like sometimes, I'll do my TikTok videos or I'll do these videos. And there are some weeks or days or months that I'm just not feeling it. I have too many other things going on, or I'm tired, or I'm not feeling well. And you got to take that time to rest and do things for yourself a little bit. Because if you don't, or if you have children, even if you take an hour a day or a couple of hours a week to yourself, and I learned it the hard way. If not, you burn yourself to a crisp. So it's extremely important to do this and take that time. Even if it's just taking a walk and buying a bar of chocolate, or, going to get your nails done, or going by the water and taking a walk, meditating. Reading a book for an hour by yourself with no interruption. Anything that makes you happy. Anything that makes you relax and makes you happy. All right, so let's do some charms. Sorry for the noise. All right, we get some different ones than the other ones. So we have shamrocks. This is my old St. Patrick's Day earrings from years ago. So there's shamrocks that I feel like luck is coming in. And then we have another earring from long ago, which is funny how they both came out, which is supposed to be sand dollars. But to me, it represents pentacles or money. We have a bell, so some kind of notification. You might get a message on the phone. And feet, so walking in nature or the pitter-patter of little feet. So that's what I get for you, pile number 3. All of you, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you need a reading, you can find me on Everclear. I go under the name Gia O on there. Or you can look in the description box and you will find information regarding my website, as well as links to my other social media. And I hope you have a wonderful August. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Sending love and blessings to you all. Namaste.